Hey, ladies and gents, it's Drew, also known as Random Planet, and well, we're back here for a little bit of an update on what is going on in Survive a Thousand Days. Unfortunately, I have not been able to be on for quite a while because, well, I had a surgery that I had to recover from, and I have surgery that I still need to recover from. But I will be back on Twitch. I will be back to making videos here really shortly. And on top of that, I'm going to be before my surgery on December 14th, which will hold me out for a couple weeks at least. I will be recording a ton of content and putting things together to be able to make sure that we have content coming out so we don't mistakenly have the downtime that I've recently had. Thank you so much for all the support that has been going through the channel while we have been trying that out. If you guys want to check me out, it's on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/randomplanet. And obviously, you guys are here on the YouTube, so you see that stuff there. As you can see, a lot of things have updated. First of all, the one thing that I want to say that is probably the biggest update, other than, you know, the amazing things on there, is the zombie kill count. Yes, that zombie kill count is a legit 3,256 zombies killed in basically 32 days. So we've been keeping it at the almost 100 a day. And a lot of that was because of the fact that we ended up getting a lot of zombies deciding that they wanted to be able to go towards the base, which means I still have a lot to do. And when it comes to taking out West Point here, which is cool because that's honestly the more and more that I was thinking about it, being 100 days in a certain zone, 100 days in a certain zone, 100 days in a certain zone, it would be a good way to be able to get through it and still clear out quite a bit. Maybe a little bit less because I do want to hit some of the modded zones, maybe like Raven Creek, maybe like any of those type of zones, pit stop, stuff like that. That would be really cool to be able to. So you can see I got my farming area with a irrigation supply here, so we get water to that. We got 4 generators, unfortunately none with gas. But the reason why we have none with gas is because I was able to find and put together 6 solar panels. My little bedroom here with the good old electric stuff, tailoring stuff, maps, and then different types of books here. Alright, the TV, the power. I mean, the power is it still on? I'm not 100% sure if it's still on. See the status. It's working okay. Not charging. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess that the power is still on for now. But I have enough in this battery bank to be able to hold for 4 hours overnight without the power going out. I am looking for other cars to be able to wire the batteries to be able to put them in there because what I want to do is I want to keep it to the point where it's able to stay up for like 8 to 10 hours, because if it's able to stay up for 8 to 10 hours, that means it'll stay up basically 24/7. There was a lot that happened. As you can see, these are all my gun chests. So there's ammo, there's the guns themselves. Still holding my shotgun. And this is all non-perishable foods. And then a couple of freezers with stuff on it. I am basically going mostly non-perishable on things, just plain because of the fact that I want to make this an outpost, so if I ever come back here, I can, get the stuff that I need to get really quickly and then kind of go on my way. We have our radio. Alright, so this one is actually set to the emergency broadcast system. This one is set to the public frequency, which kind of has stories at times, which is kind of cool. They're both wired to the grid. So, because they're wired to the grid, we won't have any issues with batteries or anything along those lines. My medical center with the treadmill and the bench press and stuff like that, which I'm working a little bit on my strength. As you can see, we've got some weird stuff there, and then this is all medical supplies. I've had to go through one bout with medical supplies, which I think gave me a level in first aid. It was so bad. Jack Luggage. So I'm gonna get through and kind of. I'm still trying to figure out the organization matter that I want to do. This is all the farming stuff. As you can see, we started the farm out there. Let's go downstairs and call to show you exactly what is going on here. As I got a Sunny walking in front of me. You can't see that right now. Unfortunately, as I said, I'm still a little bit healing from the surgery. So I am currently off camera. Once I go back on Twitch and we start doing this, I will get back on camera consistently. As you can see, we knocked out the walls here. So the one thing that I will say that is fantastic is something has been added in within one of the most recent updates. So when you used to try to destroy a wall, and it to be like a corner wall here, it would take out the outside wall as well. It no longer has that. You can choose this inside wall or the outside wall there, which is so much nicer for destroying things. It is beautiful. It is a beautiful thing. As you can see, oh, did I not have a light in here? Did I somehow destroy the light in here? Oh, maybe it just didn't have a light. As you can see, we boarded up there. We boarded up everything else. I need to pick up the glass. I need to do this. So, we started using the unbreakable fences because, yeah, let's just say we had a horde come through. And the walls that I currently had up, they could break through the tall walls. They have to be the short fences crate, then a short fence. It cannot be a wall, a crate, and then a fence. Or a wall, a crate, and a wall. It has to be a short fence, a crate, and a short fence before you can do that. So we did that on both sides here. And I actually did that at every single spawn, or every single point of this building. Every single window, every single everything. Until the point that the only doors that are open are these ones over here, and yes, they busted those garage doors down as well. And then I did it over here because that is a man-made one. So the only part is a gate. Oh, by the way, yeah. So this is more. So you guys know that I found the two W900s with the box truck on it. They are not good. They are not good. So they're very nice to be able to drive around and stuff like that. But a zombie, like if you have a pile of zombies in the road, they will tip over if you drive over them. And on top of that, if you get anywhere near capacity, it counts differently from anything as a trailer. They move at lightning slow speed to where you have to drive them backwards, oddly, to be able to get anywhere. So there's something bugged with the W900 with the trailers, because if I get to 1,000 capacity in this, which by the way, you can go up to 1,000 capacity in this, with this trailer, it pulls it like it's a knife through butter. Like it's no problem whatsoever. Found 3 of these trailers. They're all hooked up. I probably going to unhook them, and I'm just going to bring them to other locations. And as I said, I have basically everything on lockdown to be able to make sure that the only entrance into this place are these gates over here. So those gates over there are literally the only place that is open here. Went and got the SWAT vehicle, got a trailer. So, yeah, we were pretty dang good on the vehicles as well. We had so many bodies that I needed to take through here. I might have a lot of fertilizer because of that. So if you look at this, we have 39 garbage bags here, which I'm probably going to hold off because I think I've got enough water collectors right now to where I can go ahead and take those to other places. We have 88 compost bags. By the way, that is not like regular, like just bags with that. That would be sacks. That is filled with compost. Filled with composting because I found the ability to be able to chop up corpses. Unfortunately, and I did sit this here, the reinforced baseball bat has seen its days. It's not good. 3 and 4 baseball bat as seen as days. I have not found another one. The Viking axe is basically in its bad condition as well. So this was interesting. So, I built up to here to be able to go ahead and figure just basically to be able to set up like water barrels and stuff like that. That way we could have sinks that were plumbed for water when the water did go out. And I went, wait a second. I did not see the windows from the floor below. I could not see the windows to the 3rd floor, which normally you would in a warehouse. You could see those. I'm like, wait a second, but there's a 3rd floor. And I realized it when the floor was still here, and then it was the solid wall. So I took a sledgehammer and I knocked down this wall and found these boxes in here. There was a couple more boxes over here. They're all filled with jewelry. Every single one of them is filled with jewelry. And I couldn't, and I'm like, wait a second, and dance magazines. So what I was trying to figure out is, were they trying to say, like, because this is obviously a modded portion of the map. There's not a normal West Point fire department. But seeing all this, I'm kind of like, is this saying that the firefighters of West Point were also, like, jewelry store thieves? It was really interesting. It was really interesting. And as you can see, I decided to lay out my collection of world-damaging items to the point that you can see, like, there's 2 axes here, which one of them is in lug condition. We have baseball bats, we have crowbars, we have garden forks, which I do have to work on a garden fork, military baton, hand axes, spiked baseball bats. The Viking axe is still around. It's still there for now. Yeah, so we can get everything in there. On top of that, I might have found more comically large Excaliburs, including one at full condition. That is being saved to come with me to Louisville, because I'm going to need to kill thousands of zombies, and that's probably going to be the way that I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, there's a katana in there, unfortunately. Really bad condition. Really bad condition. Alright, so, I mean, there's a lot of update as to what we were doing here. As you can see, I'm going to move all this out before I get out of this area. Now, let's go ahead and... I think the, yeah, I mean, yeah. We're going to go ahead and check out the world, if you will. So what we're going to do first and foremost is I'm going to show you the reason why I've been walking around with 200. I had, oh, there's another comically large big penny here as well. I had over 500 shotgun shells on me, and I've probably used about 300 of them. There's, I don't know if we have any more shotgun shells. That's not good. What we will do is we will look at the skills now. So, strength, I've started using the bench press thing a little bit to be able to get that up there. Sprinting is up to 3.5. Light-footed is almost skill level. Nimble is about 1 1/5, I guess you can say. Sneaking is almost there. Axe is up to level 5. Long blunt is level 6. Short blunt, I haven't started working on it yet. Long blade, started using machete. As you can see, there's Tiaga machete right there that sits on the belt, which is really nice. So I've got 2 levels in there. Short blade, haven't started working on that. Haven't started working on the spears yet. There's maintenance books, which is fantastic because that is 6 levels. I'm working on level 7 right now, and I've got 12 multiplier boost. Carpentry is all the way up to level 8, and I got the book in there. Cooking is almost 6. Farming, haven't farmed anything just yet. First aid is 1 level. Electrical is 3. Metalworking is 5. Working on 6. Mechanics is 3. Working on 4. Tailoring is 2. Masonry, I haven't figured out how to really start that yet, but we'll try. And then blacksmithing, papercraft. Papercraft is kind of boring, so I'm basically going to have to tear apart notebooks and put them back together over and over and over and over to be able to do that. So, boring. Jewelcraft, we'll start going through that stuff up there, and that'll help out quite a bit. I still don't know what the chemistry or the blacksmithing really come into a factor. Aiming, as you can see, the shotgun has gotten some use. I am working on aiming level 5, and I'm about halfway through 4. Or excuse me, halfway through 5. Reloading, a little bit less. Piano, I have to start working on my piano skills. I think that would be really cool. I think it would be really cool to be able to start working on my piano skills. I don't think we have a piano here, though. Fishing, trapping, foraging, obviously, I'm a little bit too far into a city to be able to work on those stuff. But I will eventually get there, and I will eventually start working on that stuff as I get to it. Let's go ahead and hop in the... Did I clear this out? Mostly. Mostly. We got the food with us. Oop. Here. Yeah, we'll go there. Alright. Can we get back in the vehicle? Yeah, needless to say, it's been a heck of a time. I will admit, and it would have bummed me the hell out, I was almost, not really, but almost. It was a stupid move out in the city. I was kind of dealing with a couple of issues, and I stepped into a horde of zombies without realizing that they were there, and luckily I was able to kind of get away. Kind of wish I was able to record it, because it was a really, really cool movement. Alright, let's go ahead and check this out to be able to see where we are going from here, and we shall kind of get an idea as to how many zombies were around this area that I just recently had to kill. Keep in mind, there was enough to be able to also do 88 bodies worth inside the building. Very lucky that I was able to get to the second floor, for sure. For sure. Alright, let's smoke a cigarette real quick. I'm trying to remember where I left the zombies, because there was more here. I know that for sure. So the population has definitely jumped up. There they are. The population of this world has definitely jumped up a lot higher than what it was originally. So we are going to have some decent amounts of fun. Come on, guys. Come on. Come at me. I love this gun. I love this gun. Wait, what? Oh shit. It's jammed, that's why. It's like, why is it not allowing me to be able to... Unjam. Unjam. There we go. There we go. All right. So, as you can see, this shotgun puts in its work. As long as it doesn't jam. Unfortunately, it is jamming quite a bit. Now, that we are getting a little bit further in, but I will say this has been really, really well worth it. I will repair this thing. I mean, look at that. Look at that range. Look at that range, man. Alright, so we're gonna kind of get these guys all wrapped up here. Let's get you all into... Oh, that... So this is the other thing that's a little bit weird. For some reason, the zombies have started taking more of an ideal towards, oh, well, you know, this vehicle's on, let me hang around this vehicle. Which I think is a little on the odd side, right? Like... Alright. Now let's take that machete towards these guys. So, yeah, that's... I find that a little bit on the weird side. That they are just, like, ignoring the fact that, keep in mind, shotguns are freaking loud. Ooh, what is this? We will take this. SWAT jacket, SWAT knee pads, SWAT neck armor. Oh my god. No. Where's that SWAT guy? No. Oh, there we are. SWAT leg pouch. Wait, is that another... one of the shotguns I'm currently wearing? It's SWAT tactical boots and a SWAT leg armor, and then let's go ahead and... it's a different 12 gauge. It's a 5, but it is a 12 gauge nonetheless. But as you can see, this is how I'm able to get so many, like, items. We'll take this gas mask for the hell of it. I don't think it's really a superb need. Alright. As you can see, that pile of, the pile of bodies there. I've gotten the point that I'm really not looting the piles of bodies as the way I should, because I'm just killing so many. Like, as you can see, it's 3,320 kills at this point. Piles of this. Keep in mind, this is in an area that I've gone through pretty well. I'd probably say that in West Point alone, there's at least another 2,000 zombies. At least another 2,000 zombies. So the fact is, when it comes down to it, I have a feeling that I will not be far off. That it will definitely be in that 100,000 range by the time I hit 1,000 days. 100% and a counter in that range. So to kind of give you an update there as to what is going on, I think that kind of follows the gist there. And honestly, I will be looking forward to getting back live and getting back into going through all this stuff with you guys live on stream, and then making the videos and doing all this stuff once again. And as I said, I'm going to be getting on content, going to be doing some of my favorite bases in the different cities and stuff like that as well. But we will come back with more Survive 1,000 Days. I just want to do this as an update episode while you guys are waiting for me to be able to get back from full recovery from the surgery. I will be live on Twitch pretty soon here, and I will be back with more content over here on YouTube as well. If you guys want to check me out on Twitch, once again, it is twitch.tv/randomplanet. As always, guys, may the spooks be with you during these tough times. Please remember, you, your friends, your family, and your loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again in the next episode of the 1,000 Days Survive Challenge. Bye. Bye-bye for now.